Hello everybody, we're back. I decided to make a cream cheese pound cake. I made that recipe numerous times. It's actually, I believe it's Martha Stewart. It was like in this magazine this is from 203. Yeah, I had to keep this issue because it has the recipe for that. So anyhow, it's really nice pound cake. It's very easy to make, and ingredients are pretty simple. Again, I'm gonna make all the ingredients, all the list, and write as much as I can in the description under the video. Lucy, you're shaking me. That's our husky. She's hanging around and shaking the stand. We need for that pound cake 3 sticks of butter, unsalted butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese, and all of this. Lucy, stop it. Lucy, what is that? Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, my girl. Anyhow, go. So, let's go back. She's done whatever she was doing. So, back again. 3 sticks of unsalted butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 6 eggs. All of these I have sitting at room temperature for a while, so it's nice. It's chilly. We in Texas, we went from hot weather to really cold, so I actually closed some windows because it's so chilly today. So 6 eggs, teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have a little bit more because I can pour it a little more. I have 2 teaspoons of fine table salt. Well, table salt, all fine. And we need 3 cups of sugar and 3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, regular flour. So that's basically it. Another thing I like to use is that baking with flour thing. It's not matter what brand or anything. As far as I know, they all the same. But when I do this, that's what I use. It makes life easier. Of course, if you want to do it, you can put the butter, or if you don't have it, I mean, then just rub it with the butter. Goose, why are you interrupting me today, okay? Now they decided to play right here. So anyway, you just rub it with the butter. Lucia. Rub it with the butter. Sprinkle some flour, shake it up like this so it's all covered. Now, for this pound cake, I like to use this pan. You can see I use it for a while. It's been used. So it will make or 1 like this, or 2 like this. This, I mean, that's alright, but time will depend. If you're gonna do this, it will take a little less time, and this it will take a little more time to bake. But go. What's wrong with you two? Anyhow, so with our girls playing over here, that's what we're gonna do. They really bother me right now. But that's okay. You know what? Where's my petals? Hold on. Okay, it's not going well. I found it. Couldn't remember where I put it. Had to find this first, but I like this one better because of the rubber. Cleans a little better. Anyway, now, when dogs are done playing, I'm done running around. Let's get to baking. Let me move it this way a little bit. Alright. So we're gonna install this. Any mixer will work. It's actually not that a big deal, the mixing process. Alright, what we're gonna do first, we have to do our butter and cream cheese. So let's dump it in there. Let me shake it. Been a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'm paranoid. I have to make sure everything's clean. So it's not gonna hurt clean for extra time, right? Anyway, so now we're gonna put butter in it. All our butter goes. You're still going crazy over there, don't you? I thought they were done. They're not done yet. Get a little knife. know what the stories I read about the pound cake like before. I'm not actually know if it's like how much by weight it's gonna be, but before it was like 1 pound of sugar, 1 pound of flour, 1 pound of everything, and that's how it was pound cake. I don't know if it's true or not, how accurate it is, but that's a story I've heard. Like I said, I'm definitely not gonna weigh anything and check, but still, sugar, like 3 cups of sugar, that's quite a bit, but it's not like we're gonna eat it every day, right? Like now, Christmas is coming up soon, and I'm thinking about all this baking stuff and cookies, and I'm like, okay, we didn't make this for a while, yeah. Been a minute, so I'm like, I didn't make it, and actually one time I took it to work, everybody liked it, like not like whole cake, but a couple of friends, I took a couple of pieces there. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, do I do it right? Okay, so now we're just gonna mix butter and cream cheese. And thank God it's soft enough. Because I got up in the morning, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make it today. So I got everything out. Laid it out and, you know, have to cook. Everything got right temperature. And actually this cake, let's scare you something. This cake is really better next day. It's nice and warm, it's still nice, but it's good when it sits. Anyhow, we just mix it just enough to combine everything. Kind of like this, right? We can see. Now, let me see. So this will combine till, well, it's not gonna, trust me, it's not gonna go anywhere. Like this. Looks nice. It's not the last step yet. And that was beeping my oven because I already preheating it to 350. Yeah, 350. Now we're gonna add the sugar into this. And now we're gonna beat it till, you know, I'm gonna do it in portions, just to give it a little break. Again, this one is easy recipe. It's not too many ingredients. Everything is simple. And but we do have to measure flour and sugar. All right, now we're just gonna beat it till it's all nice and fluffy and sugar all combined in there. So that's gonna be, again, depends on your mixer. If you have hand mixer, it's still gonna be working. It still will do the trick. Any mixer will do the trick. But mine is old and I have paint already chipped on it. I don't know. Then my husband, he was like, let's give you a new mixer. I'm like, why? This one works fine. Let's just hopefully, you know, it will work for another 10 years or so. Anyway, so we're almost there. Let me speed it up a little bit. Now, nice and fluffy. Now I am scared that it's going to fall off. Put that back. But that's how it looks. Right, we're good. Basically, when you don't see like any discoloration in everything, it's you know, I don't think you can overbeat it. Don't beat it too much, but just enough. All right, so we got this. Right, light and fluffy. Look, I have to, because you remember, when you're baking, you have to make sure you do everything in certain order and your measurements are correct, because just a little bit and texture will be different. It's not gonna rise or something, it just will mess it up. So now we're gonna do eggs one at a time. And again, I'm gonna keep it on this speed. That's not gonna be too much, but because when I add it, and I usually wait till it mixes in, it's gonna go pretty quick. So in, and egg number 2. So now I'm gonna do all the eggs. Like I say, it mixes in, get the next one. actually beat them all in one bowl and just add one at a time, but I don't. I just do it like this. It's getting a little bit creamier now, not as fluffy, but a little bit more creamier. Like a little bit more liquidy, I guess. It's nothing. Everything's so easy, right? So far, right? And yeah, over here we're basically waiting for everything to combine. And that's it. And let me scrape it off a little bit and give it a little more stir. Just so I don't have, see, like this little butter right here and on the sides of the, I mean that rubber piece, it does pretty good job, but when it's a lot, it kind of bits it up. So, or like on this paddle, there is some stuff, see, not really mixed. So there we go. All right. Now it's all more liquidy, see? It starts looking like we're getting there. Now we're gonna add vanilla, right? Lovely eggs. Now we're gonna add our vanilla. Like I said, I have a tiny bit more. Oh, there, right? And now, the salt, we can actually put it right here. Let me get a whisk. And my bowl is not too big, but I'm going to mix it in. And the flour, we're going to do it in 2 parts. There's 1/2. Okay, now it's gonna poof again. You've seen me baking before, I know about the poof thing. Okay, no, stay there, stay. I know, I have it, right. I don't know, I never use it. I never use it for some reason. So, I guess I just like mess. All right, that's number 1. Now let's do another one. And that's our number 2 addition. All right, all flour is in now. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. I mean, for my sake, I have to put it on. I don't know, is this piece, it's like, I have it, but it's on my way all the time, then I never use it. Like, does it matter? No, it's still going everywhere. It's still going everywhere. I don't like this. I don't like this. Here. Again, we're just mixing it till it's all combined. There is not like certain condition you have to get. Just it's all combined, we're good to go. That's only why I don't like to bake in everything, because that flour, my gosh, it's everywhere. Good thing I cleaned everything here. Now I can, will be easy to clean again. But yeah, so now we added the flour. Let me mix it a little bit more because I scraped my sides. We're done cooking no more. And that's it. Looks very nice. All combined. All good. Let me just clean this. And that's what I'm saying. That's basically, that's it. Again, here we go. And this, like I said, I took it for my friends, so now I'm gonna give them good news that I made a video on this, because they did like that cake. It was a while back. Sometimes I don't have time to do everything I want, like when it comes to cooking. I have so many projects, so many ideas, and no time. But still, I still see, like, I moved my, still organizing everything around here, so I moved my spatula, that mixing thing somewhere, and I'm like, okay, it's not where I thought it was, it's somewhere else, because I'm still not 100% have, like, yes, baking spot in the kitchen. But yeah, it will get there. It's hard when you have a new house. You have to settle for a while, because as soon as I think that I found a good spot, then I'm like, yeah, I don't like it, let me move it. And then I move everything. Then we go all over the place again. And I have some flour fell off from here. But that's how we look here. I should have grabbed, see? Now it's not as liquid as when we just added the eggs, and it's like this condensed. Okay, it's like this. See? That's very simple. That's it, and it's nothing else in it. I mean, you probably can add like chocolate chips or something in it, but trust me, it has cream cheese in it. It's just as good as is, just like that. Now we're gonna get. Oh my God, I have flour everywhere. So now we're gonna get this, because like I said, I like to do this. It's gonna be one, and where I lost it already. You're gonna do like this. It's gonna be two. I actually made it one time just in mini loaves too, because it was like for Christmas giveaways. That was nice. All right, and like I said, I like this. It's baking. It's because it's oil and it's already have flour in it, so it makes life much easier. And we just spray, just make sure it covers the whole thing, that flour goes everywhere. Because when we're gonna get that cake out, I need it to come out. Okay, there we go. Just like that, easy peasy. Don't need no stress with all this, rub the butter, whatever stuff. And now let me clean this and dump it in the coar. I was always wondering, I kind of want a silicone one, because you know, I'm assuming it's not gonna peel or anything, like you know, coating on this. But then I wonder, like, if I put it in, how do I lift it? I'm like, isn't it gonna like wobble a little bit or something? Anyway, maybe someday I will try it and see. I have stuff for small, but I don't have it like for big cakes. Never tried to make a big cake in a silicone form. So anyway, I should have, because I have camera there, but I'm trying to do everything other way, away from camera. Let me try. Hopefully I'm not gonna miss, because I'm right-handed. But now we just add it all here. It's not, it's not comfortable for me to do it with my left hand at all. But you got the idea, right? Oh yeah, and baking is messy. Baking is gonna be messy. Okay, let me dump it out. Don't ask me why I don't grab this to begin with. This is so much better than the spoon. I guess I just try to make my life more complicated sometimes. As long as it's not serious complication, right? Then we can handle everything. We can handle everything. Alright. Ah, look how clean it is. Got almost every milligram of it. I know we're in America, right? So, what, ounces? Every ounce of it. So here we go. That's gonna be our pound cake. So now, it already tastes good. So now we're gonna put it in the oven. 350, 60 to 75 minutes. Again, depends on your oven. keep an eye on it. Each oven is different. Let me go and pop it in the oven. I'll be back. I had my timer for 55 minutes, so we wait. 35 minutes down the road, and that's how we look like. You see how much it went up? I don't want to open the oven because, you know, we're baking, so we don't want to open it. But it started getting brown. Yeah, but it's still definitely raw, so we're still gonna wait. And then in about 20 minutes, what I have left on timer, I'm gonna start checking if it's done or not yet. But there we go. That's how it looks for now. Okay, I got my cake out. It's still really, really hot. Still have my things here. I had it, I will be honest with you, I lost count because I keep checking it. Ooh, where's my chicky thingy? Ooh, there it is. I keep checking it with this. I love that thing. I was like, first when I seen it in the store, and I don't remember, I feel like I already said it in one of the videos. But I was like, oh, that's just stupid. I just use toothpick. But I really like how it is. So I keep checking. I put it on 55 minutes, then I added 10 more minutes because I try to keep an eye on it. I mean, see, it's kind of come out kind of dark. See how raised it is. So it was like, what, this way, halfway? Now it's twice bigger. So it has this nice little crack and everything right here. Like I said, if you're gonna do it in a loaf pan, it's still gonna look nice. But I like doing it in this because it's only us. I'm not gonna, you know, take it anywhere, so it's gonna work for us, this shape. I like it's pretty. Anyhow, so and then I added, so 10 minutes, so it's 65, then I added like 10 more, so it's like 75, and then I keep adding like 5 minutes, and then 3 minutes, because it was almost there. And the point is, it's hard to tell, and I think maybe it's because it's really cold today and we don't have our heat running. I mean, we're in Texas, come on, we have cold weather at night and hot in summer in the daytime and winter in the nighttime right now. So the point is, I keep using this and it was coming out wet, and now see, it's nothing in it. See, I can show you one more time. See, nothing, it's nice and clean. So that's what we're looking for. Just depends on temperature in the house. You know, there's a lot of things which will affect total time. Now, the hardest part to flip it over. I'm always scared of it. Probably will be best to wait, let cool it off a little bit so it's easier to handle, and then I'm gonna flip it right here. And what I like to do, to put a little bit when it's cold, because when it's still warm and you're gonna put powdered sugar on it, it's just gonna melt it and you're not gonna be able to see anything. But you know, it looks pretty with the powdered sugar. So I just it's still hot. So basically, I just wanted to show you how it came out of the oven. See? Like this. Nice. I like. Smells like house. Smells amazing. My mom kept walking around like, oh, it smells so good. I'm like, it always smells good. Oh, my nose is itching. But yeah, that's how it is. So I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit, and then we're gonna flip it, and then we're gonna put a little powdered sugar on it, and it's gonna be beautiful, I promise. I waited 30 minutes. It's still warm, but I can handle it now. Now, the scariest part, look, it's always scary every time I do it. I don't know how to do it. I always worry it's not gonna come out, but it always does. See, nice and clean. Nothing broke, nothing. It's all perfect. And actually those ends right here, that's what I like the most, the crust, that little crust. So basically that's it. Let me go grab powdered sugar and finish it up. I'm not even gonna mess much with it. I got my little thing on this. I'm gonna use it instead of spoon. Hopefully it works. See, it works. Look. Boom, 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 boom. A little snow. Christmas is coming. There we go. Because why? Just get a little thing. I guess a spoon will work too. And that's it. That's too much. Whoops. Now I'm gonna be one of those videos like I try to flip it on the side and it slides off the plate. But here it is. And you know it. I have to cut it. I mean, this thing is pretty good. I mean, it's still a little warm, but I cannot wait no more. I cannot wait no more. I've been thinking actually about this pound cake for, oh, you can see steam coming out. It's hot inside. It's hot inside. But wait for it. Wait for it. Check it out. Pretty, huh? And now I'm not gonna try it because I already know how it tastes, but I want to finish it so that way I can take a couple of pictures for my cover. And that's gonna be it. But I'm telling you, this is really good. I mean, it's easy to make. You saw it. You just mix everything, put it in the oven, and then you just wait. Then you have to wait for it to cool to make it. But you can put little, you know, decorations on top, like little berries or something if you want. Just make sure it don't roll over. And that's about it. I mean, even like this, I just do it like this, and it's pretty. And so, if you have guests coming, there you go. Or just make it for your own personal use, like tea at the evening. Next day will be better at room temperature. Keep it about 3 days. I usually put it in the fridge after a couple of days because sometimes we finish the whole thing, sometimes we don't, just depends. And yeah, it will be under cover. But yeah, this is it. Enjoy. Lucy, where are you going again? There she comes. She gives me no peace today. Enjoy.